It makes me angry. I'm beyond mad. I mean, this was an 11-year-old baby, you know. I just don't understand this world.
Flint police are investigating a double homicide on the city's south side. Neighbors believe the victims are a mother and her daughter. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for NBC 25 News at 6. I'm Walter Smith-Randolph. Brittany Shannon has the night off. We begin tonight with the latest on that double homicide investigation. Both Flint police and Michigan State Police spent the day investigating the double murder. NBC 25's Ilse Lujan-Hayes spoke with neighbors and police. She's live in the studio with the very latest. Ilse?
Walter, it was an emotional day for so many people at the Atherton Terrace Apartments. That's where the mother and daughter you mentioned were found. Now, authorities are still on the scene right now, and they tell us they do have someone in custody. Now, Flint Police and Michigan State Police were called out to Atherton Terrace on Kleinpell Street about 9:30 this morning. That's near Dort Highway in Atherton. Lieutenant Brian Cole with the Michigan State Police tells us 2 females were found dead inside of their apartment, but did not mention how long they had been deceased. Because the incident is under investigation, he wasn't able to comment on how they died, but he did confirm they have someone in custody in connection to their deaths. The victims' names and ages are not being released at this time, but we spoke to neighbors who say they know who lived inside the apartment, a mother and her 11-year-old daughter.
And what I did see her, she always had a little ponytail in her head and different color headbands, and she just had the most beautiful eyes ever. She was so adorable. She was. Saw her yesterday. It's sad. She's going today. Something like this should never be normal. I mean, how could you get used to, normal means you get used to, how could you get used to something like this? You know, there was a baby life that's taken and her mother's life that's taken. You know, nothing's normal about that.
Well, neighbors also tell us they believe the man arrested may have been the boyfriend of the mother. Now, we just got word that the forensic team is on the scene right now, and they will be taking the bodies away very shortly. In the studio, Ilse Lujan-Hayes for NBC 25.